Okay, hello. Let's see how this is going. One sec, I just realized something. I just need to make sure I have done... There we go. Alright. Boom. We got there. We are here. We're actually streaming again, guys. Holy, can you believe that? We're actually streaming. That's insane. Oh. I just realized mic is not exactly positioned very well. There we go. Now, you guys should be much better off. And you guys can hear the keyboard, or should be able to hear the keyboard. Let me hear... Okay, that's it. Looks like the levels are good, so we should be fine. Oh my god. Alright, and then... Why is this right side loose as all hell? Makes no sense. Makes no sense whatsoever. Okay, boom. There we go. My ear is fine, and I can hear things. Okay. Still still six? No, I'm sick. Not number 6. I'm 6 feet under, man. No. I currently am a little bit sick because of seasonal allergies, and that's literally it. It is just the allergies. I literally can barely breathe out of my nose right now, so I'm gonna sound a lot different. But today's stream, we are going to be doing the Zoom 75 TIGA. Woo! And that is literally it. That is literally it. Just having all of this just so that we could do that. But the Zoom 75 TIGA, currently I'm in the weird bouncy squishy version of the mounts, because that's what I'm going to be doing today, just testing out the mounts. This is probably easier in Bluetooth, just because with Bluetooth, I don't have to unplug and replug my USB in. But let's not do that. It's fine. I'm going to use a wired version instead, and that should be fine. And we're good. Anyways, let's give this a go. These are the these are the blue cheese switches on the Zoom 75 TIGA with the cork insert in between the plate and the PCB. Alright. Before that, I just realized, let's not have the music. Jeez. Oh, my nose. I was trying not to inhale during that time. I was like, no, don't do it. You might sneeze. No. But not bad. Like you probably noticed, there is a bit of clacking. Like there's a clattering on the return. There's a clattering on the return for this. It happened previously. One of the fixes I did have for it to a certain extent is just by removing it and putting it in and inserting it to a point where it doesn't do it. But I did find the loop syringes, so we're just gonna do that first. Alright. Actually, let me just take this off so I can hear myself a little bit. Where'd it go? I had my switch and cap puller just a moment ago. I was literally using it to test that out in particular. I absolutely hate myself because I'm supposed to be doing that right now. That is, Where did it go? Where did it go? I swore I had it. Oh, there it is. It's literally to my right. Ha! Ha! There we go. Boom. Boom. And then we have that. We never lubed this, I believe. We never lubed it. But these are fine. Right? It's not bad. It's just these ones are especially egregious. Where'd it go? I just need lube. Holy, alright, so we have the lube syringes, and it's gonna be these guys. So we're gonna remove a couple of switches here. There, and there. Ooh. Get up with it. That's good. But now we can take this, grab the lube syringe, and yes, it is a lube syringe, and just stick it in there. Take this out, just in case. 1, 2, nope. And then the right hand side. Why is that now flashing? Okay, that's weird. Okay. Maybe I need there. Nope. You need that guy to a certain extent. Oh no. Oh. Okay. Just gonna bring it in over there. Over there. On the left hand side. Boom. Boom. So there's a little bit of lube in there. Where is my lube brush? I just realized I am very, very, very underprepared for this. I think my lube brush is on the right hand side. Give me 1 sec. just realized something. Why did I mute? What I muted the music. I'm an idiot. That's why I am. Yeah, so my nose is an absolute mess. Also, yeah, turns out I have been muted the entire time. But yes, we were able to fix it, as you can hear, because previously it was rattling. So now we can put this back. And we can give it another go here. Oh, there we go. Okay, boom. All right, let me drink some coffee. And give it a good old push. One more. Now, we have lubed the stab on the Zoom 75 TIGA, especially the spacebar, which means we should easily be able to get a different sounding keyboard. Let's move that out of the way. Boom, boom, and boom. Let's give that a go. All right. All right. This is the Zoom 75. This is the Zoom 75 TIGA. Sorry, this is the Zoom 75 TIGA with the blue cheese switches from TIGA. And I have to plug it first. Okay. What? I genuinely don't understand what just happened there. But keyboard sounds much better. That is way too clacky. That is way too clacky. Like, I'm getting hit by that spacebar. It was a lot. The spacebar was a lot. That was going nuts. All right. Source is, well, we've never done a day's work in our life, and our records sell in zillions. It irrigates my heart with greed to know that you adore me. Up yours, up mine, but up everybody's? That takes time, but we're working on it. Working on it. What? Makes no sense to me. I don't get it. We've never done a day's work in our life. I think we've never done a day's work in our life is more... We aren't working on it. We're not working. We're playing around. It irrigates my heart with greed. It flushes my heart with greed to know that you adore me. So he's appreciative of it. Up yours, up mine, but up everybody's. That one I don't really know. This feels like a British slang of some sort. That takes time, but we're working on it. I guess he wants everyone to be filled with appreciation for the work they've done to a certain degree. But that's pretty much it. All right, let's give this one more go first. But again, this is the Zoom 75. Jesus Christ. This is the Meletrix Zoom 75 TIGA. This time with a lube spacebar, so it shouldn't be ticking anymore. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Whew. I wonder how that went. I kind of want to hear it on my end because I want to know how that sounded. That's insane. Okay. Oh. Maybe I should have that in there. Oh, this was here. Right. Okay. Okay, looks like it sounds fine. I have to do a clean test, but that's literally it. Okay, okay. That's all I need to know. Alright, let's give it a go. Last one, last one, last one. Boom. Whew. That was a good one. That was a good one. This is the brothers Karamazov. Karamazov. That's good, that's good, that's good. Anyways, they talk about, I can see the sun, but even if I cannot see the sun, I know that it exists. And to know that the sun is there, that is living. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Just knowing that there is a ray of sunshine out there makes things worth living. And to a certain extent, that is true. Now, in terms of a ray of sunshine, I need to move this to a different mounting system, because that was a decent test, and it's actually pretty good. The one downside with this keyboard is that I, personally, how do I take it up? There we go. I have issues with this in terms of being able to do things because I need a different mounting system. Come on. Boom. Here is the stuff for it. I forgot it's in a bag. Boom. It's a really soft bag. As much as it's one of those things where you go, oh, it's nice. It's not that nice. It's a low quality bag, honestly, if I'm being honest. There goes the wireless USB thing. Alright, for it. Okay, that's part one, and it's there it is. This is the split O-ring mount. We'll do that later. We want the good ones that are easy to do first. Otherwise, I'm just gonna knock myself. Okay, this is a top mount. Alright, alright, alright. I don't understand. And this is the rubber ball thing mount. Okay, because prior we have a flexible mount here. So as you can see, we were using these little things, and they are literally just, come on, you can focus, there we go, little nubs. So they're just little nubs. They go on the keyboard like that, and that's how they look like. Boom, boom, and they're all over the board. So we're gonna take those off. Okay, boom, and instead we're gonna go with a different mount, and we're gonna do the different one. So the different one we have right now is the silica gel mount. We're going to be doing the silica gel mount. And all you've got to do, or I've got to do, is push it through the PCB. So this goes up the corners here. Boom. So as you can see, instead of being posted right there behind, it's up the top. So it's on the plate instead. Okay, let's bring these all out actually. Push it through. Oh, I pinched myself by accident prior. And I was like, no, why? What have I done to myself? That hurt. That hurt a lot. Ooh. Then I cried a little bit. I didn't cry. But I questioned all of my life's decisions when it did. When the little piece slammed onto my finger there. I was actually adjusting lights for this stream a couple of days ago, just to make sure that this stream has a general look to it. And unfortunately, I slammed a piece of equipment onto my finger. So that's pretty much it. So that kind of screwed me over, unfortunately. And boom. Yeah, that's different. I feel like I like the other mount better than this one. Not gonna lie. I'm starting to think I liked the other mount better. Where? What's going on? Oh, that's why. And boom. And boom. Alright. No, where's the other mount? It's called elastic bar. So that previously was the elastic bar mount. So far, I've had good impressions with the elastic bar mount. Which we'll put here. So we'll put them back. And we're good. Alright. Boom. Push it there. Push it through. Put it there. Just make sure it doesn't fall down. And we're good. Alright, give it another go. So we are on the silica gel mount. This time. Silica gel mount. Let's go. Alright. Made it go here. Alright. Ooh. Oh, Jesus Christ. What was that? It's a lot. It's deeper. Yeah, it's not that it's deeper, it just resonates with the table a lot more. So if you want something a little more responsive, definitely this. Definitely the silica gel mount. Just realized I did that test without the music muted. I realized I muted the music, but I didn't mute my sneezing. I say sneezing, but it's more my nose blowing. All right, one more go. We are gonna do one more go. But let's talk about this a touch. That's the thing about girls. Every time they do something pretty, even if they're not much to look at, or even if they're sort of stupid, you fall in love with them. And then you never know where the hell you are. Girls, Jesus Christ, they can drive you crazy. They really can. Whew. I guess. I've never really been in this type of falling in love. So, I can't really tell. I can't tell. Alright, let's do one more. One more. Whew. Again, now we are on the silica gel mount on the Zoom 75 TIGA with the blue cheese key geek switches. One go, one go. What is going on? Boom. Oh my god. I have no idea what's going on. Holy. Holy. My nose is going nuts. Anyways. Where was I? Yeah, that was not a good run. That was not a good run. It was still above average, but still, that was a very bad run. Look at all those X's we got here. The way you walk was thorny, though through no fault of your own, but as the rain enters the soil, the river enters the sea, so tears run the predestined end. Your suffering's over, Bella, my son. Now you'll find peace. So, this is a morning. This is mourning of some sort. And I have a buzzing. Give me a sec. I genuinely forgot that my entire room is somewhat automated. So that fan will just turn on at a specific time. Because normally this is the time I'd be going to work. Which means that's one, a way of telling me, by the way, go to work. And two, to actually leave. But my schedule has changed since then. I just forgot to do that. Alright. Ooh, looks like there is ads. Let's run the ads, and we'll be back in about a minute 30. The cat has commandeered my spot. The cat has commandeered my spot. You guys can't see it, but the cat is indeed here. It has commandeered the spot. And the answer is no. No, you're not gonna commandeer it. Yeah. Oh, me. Cat has commandeered the spot. Look at that. Look at the cat. Look at the cat. Okay. There you go. Alright. Now. Whew. Yeah. I'm streaming, but not doing very well. Not doing too well. Alright. What was I doing? I did the silicon mount. Yeah, we did the silicon mount. We did the thing. We're good. Now, next thing we need to do is just one clean run. No. No. 6B, no. Bad, there's nothing there. What? The cat is looking at me. Anyways. I'm gonna go one more. Again, this is the Zoom 75 TIGA with the Silica mount. And we're gonna give this another go. Boom. Not too bad. Not too bad. Anyways, so that is the Silica gel mount on the Zoom 75 TIGA. Now, we're going to grab another mount. We'll do top mount. Okay. Holy. Boom. And boom. There we go. Put that there. We still see top mount. How do we use top mount? Huh. What is top mount? What is top mount? I cannot. I just see the screws and I'm like, okay. Cool. Oh, it's mounted to the top somewhere. Isn't it? We'll find out. We'll find out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, there we go. Boom. Now, for the top mount, we need the top. We have to mount it on it. Alright, boom. That's gonna be a lot different than I'm used to. So this literally just goes this way. Oh no. Where are the screws? Okay, so it's gonna be there. Alright, I don't like it. I don't like it because this is supposed to have been done before I added the switches and whatnot. Okay, alright. So we're just gonna grab these screws. We're gonna give it a go anyways and find out how it goes. Okay, where is... Come here. Move this away. Boom. Boom. There we go. Come on. Boom. And then, oh, we can just grab these things. And put it in here first. That way it doesn't move around willy-nilly. We are going to say that is a star of some sort. T2 star? Question mark. Way too big. T1 star. T2? Those are okay, wait, is it the correct one though? No, it's too big. It's too big. No, I swear to God, if I have to get a specific thing for this. Because that's way too big. This is way too small. That's not good. Standoff screw. Torx. Oh, there it is. I think it's one of these guys. That is way too small though. There we go. There we go, we got one. It's TR7, I believe. If I go smaller, TR8. Is it the same? No, it's TR8, not TR7. We're gonna go TR8 instead of TR7. That is the screw for the Zoom 75 TIGA edition. I was just looking. Oh, does that fit? Does that fit? Nope, doesn't fit. No, what's going on? Boom. And then boom. Okay. Okay. Okay, we'll do one there. Boom. One. Come on. Come on. There we go. Finally, it actually caught. Bruh, can you imagine? It just never caught. Boom. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to be able to just add everything in, and it's oh, something happened. What happened to the top there? Hello? Uh-oh. 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 Oh no, this... Something happened? What happened to